Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Cosmos, and in today's video we're going to see top 5 mid-range phones by the tech giant Samsung. Samsung has not only been a manufacturer of top high-end phones but mid-range phones too, especially in the Asian market and in the Indian market. Samsung's Note 10 series and the Samsung's S10 series have made a major impact on its reputation, fame and working. Because if one was excited for the S10 series, then they were excited for the Note 10 series too. But the problem was that as smartphones got better and better, they got expensive and expensive. So major smartphone brands such as Samsung and Apple were in a tight competition against Xiaomi and the independently rising Poco, as they were the leading less to absolute mid-range smartphone manufacturers. And that is why Samsung introduced the most exciting and the most loved A series and the M series, while at the same time Apple launched the iPhone SE. So in this video we are going to see the top 5 Samsung mid-range phones which might make you switch after hearing the specs of these phones. So now here goes the first one. Smartphone number 1. The Samsung Galaxy A71. This is the most brilliant phone ever in the mid-range segment. So Samsung S9 and S8 users are switching to this phone according to an anonymous report. This phone comes in a 5G version 2 in an affordable price. It has a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED display which is very better than the LCD displays of the Redmi Note series. It is on board with the Snapdragon 730 chipset. It also has a quad camera which is capable of recording 4K videos at 30 frames per second with the main sensor of 64 megapixels. It also has 25-watt fast charging support. It also has under-display optical fingerprint sensor which is very fast and accurate. It also comes out of the box with One UI 2, which is the very cleanest software with very less bloatware with the latest Android 10. So according to my opinion, this is a top level mid-range phone you can buy right now. So smartphone number 2, the Samsung Galaxy A51. The Samsung Galaxy A51 is just a downgraded version of the Samsung Galaxy A71 with no major or big changes in it except for the screen size. But let me tell you one thing. Smaller screen sizes means more vibrant and deeper colors. Like the A71 has just 303 pixels per inch, but the Galaxy A51 has 405 pixels per inch. So movies will look more crispier and brighter in the A51. The A51 is lighter and it has a 14 megapixel camera sensor capable of 4K recording at 30 frames per second. The one major change between the former and the latter is that the chipset. The A51 has the Exynos 9611. It's basically good for daily use but not good for heavy gaming. But still you can play at moderate graphics at a very steady frame rate with no frame drops and with no lag. This phone is cheaper than the A71. Both the phones have 8GB RAM and so multitasking is not a problem, and the A51 also comes in a 5G version which is also affordable. So the smartphone number 3, the Samsung Galaxy M31. This is one of the leading smartphones in the mid-range sector. Specs which make the smartphone better are a very large 6000 mAh battery, an immersive and entertaining Super AMOLED screen with an average of 410 pixels per inch. Even with a very large battery, it does not seem to be heavy. It's just about 190 grams, which is not heavy but not even light. It comes on board with an Exynos 9611 and Android 10 with One UI 2. It can record 4K videos at 30 frames per second, and the main highlight of this phone is that it has the lowest SAR value ever in any smartphone till date. Smartphone number 4, the Samsung Galaxy M30s. This smartphone has almost the same specifications as the former, but the difference is that the M30s has a 48 megapixel camera sensor while the M31 has 64 megapixel camera sensor. And also the M30s is a little bit cheaper. So smartphone number 5, last but not the least, the Samsung Galaxy A31. This is the newest released smartphone by Samsung with amazing offers that you might once think that you didn't spend a lot of money on this phone. In this mobile, you get one of the best displays ever with a Super AMOLED display with 411 pixels per inch. Well, that's truly amazing. It has a medium core chipset that is the MediaTek Helio P65, good for moderate gaming. It comes with a quad camera setup which is capable of recording at 1080p at 30 frames per second. It comes with a very large battery of about 5000 mAh. So that's it guys for this videos. Hope you liked it and see you soon in the next one.